Welcome to the D&D Morning Show. We're back at it today. We got a brand new episode coming at ya.
Boom, boom, bing. I'm excited. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for tuning in and checking us out.
Yeah.
What do we have going on?
Today we're going to talk about working out. We're going to talk about the benefits of full body workouts versus isolation workouts.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll start off with a fun fact, and we're going to talk about our presents, like how we decided to do birthdays and Christmas and all of that with all the, I don't know, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. We're going to touch on our 10-day challenge and our 21-day challenge and kind of intermingle that in with our fitness, what we're talking about fitness-wise. And then we have a recipe for you, a Mexican casserole, and we'll end with a quote.
All right. Mm-hmm. Jam-packed show coming at you.
It is a jam-packed show. So let's get started. We wanted to talk about Drew recently at this time of the video, recently just had his birthday. And we thought it would be a good time to share with you how we, do the holidays or how we celebrate?
How we celebrate, sure.
How we celebrate holidays. So go ahead, Drew. Explain.
Well, we thought it was important to share with you how we, and I think it's just our opinion. Like we're not saying it's right. Excuse me. We're just saying how we celebrate. And for us, we don't usually go and buy big fancy gifts, and we don't buy like I used to have a friend, for example, they used to get him and his wife would get electronics. He'd get like a big TV, or they'd get like an iPad or a new phone.
For each other, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we're kind of minimalists, and we try not to accumulate things.
Well, it all kind of started because we love to travel, right? And we are always trying to find ways of how we can budget for our traveling, and that kind of came up. It's like, well, instead of buying gifts for Christmas and for birthdays, and there's always something, there's Easter, there's Valentine's Day, always something where gifts and consumerism comes in. We thought, well, let's give the gift of adventure versus the gift of things. So that's kind of where it all began.
Right. So we usually go on an adventure or go on an experience, I suppose, as opposed to buying things. Mm-hmm. So recently, Dorothy made it was a surprise getaway to the mountains, and she did this little clue thing that she put together, and it was like, here, open this envelope at this point, open this envelope at that point. So it was exciting. It was really fun, and we do exchange small gifts. They're often thoughtful or they're homemade, and I think the planning means so much. It means so much, like, to put that together and put that time, effort, and energy in, as opposed to saying, maybe here's a gift card or here's a big screen TV.
Enjoy.
Again, that's how our opinion and how we feel. Everyone does it differently, and I imagine most people do it much differently. But we wanted to share that with you.
Yeah. That's all we have to say about that.
Okay, so we had our main topic?
Our main topic. So we wanted to talk about the benefits of a full body workout versus isolation workout. We're not saying there's anything wrong with the isolation workouts. We just kind of wanted to take the time to explain the difference between the two types of workout.
I would say there's something wrong with isolation workouts.
Oh. Well, I just meant if, like,
People
they have a
that.
purpose. Isolation workers do have a purpose, right?
Yes.
But we're going to explain the difference.
That's right.
That's what we're doing.
Yes. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that most people go and do an isolation workout mostly because they're not sure how to do a full body workout, and they don't know the difference or the benefits. So if you're going to do an isolation workout, it's usually to build your bicep or to build your pecs, for example. And most people don't want that. They don't want a bigger bicep, or they don't want better lats. Mm-hmm. That's not what most people want, but they work out that way because they're not really sure the difference.
Right. And it comes from a different style, right? Like a bodybuilder
Comes from the bodybuilding
would want to do isolation workouts.
Right.
But the regular, I don't want to call us regular average people, but I want to say that most of us are not bodybuilders, right? It's probably a certain percentage of people, right?
Yeah.
So, if your goal isn't to build a bigger bicep or bigger, like Drew was talking about, you want to look at more full body workouts.
That's right.
Yeah.
So full body workouts using your entire body. So functional movements, we call them. When we put together like body fit classes, for example, you're always getting up, you're sitting down, you're flipping over, you're flipping on your side, and people are like, I don't want to get up again. Like new members or new to our exercises. And that's why we do that, because you're used to, if you have to pick something off the floor, that makes it that much easier. If you're sitting on the ground with your kids, you have to get up. So when we put together our workouts, they are functional. So you're going to be using them in everyday life.
Yeah, we don't focus a lot on weights, or we use some balls and some props, I suppose, but most of it is functional body movements that we need to be using every single day. So that's why we choose to do them that way, is because it's more to be stronger in your everyday activities.
Right. So when you're designing your types of workouts, we're not getting into designing, are we?
No.
Is it a different show?
No.
Okay, so in a different show we'll talk about designing, but when we do that, when we work out, we recommend 20-minute workouts or less, high intensity, use your entire body in different areas, and then you get a whole complete workout instead of like buys and back or chest and tries. It's a different mindset, I think, but I'd imagine most people are moving that way instead of conventional types of lifting.
Yeah, so when we are up and down and on our side and all, using all of these functional movements, we're working our whole body, and there's tons of benefits of working our whole body as opposed to just one muscle group at a time.
That's right. And we do have, if you want to talk about the 21-day body blast?
Yeah. So we have actually the 21-day body blast, which we created for, I guess, like people just getting into full body workouts, would you say? Or
yeah, someone that wants to be challenged.
Yeah.
It's 21-day body blast challenge. So it's only 3 weeks. You get a chance to learn about how to use your body and how to use functional movements, 20 minutes or less, brand new workout each day. And get in and get out and get on with your day.
Yeah, and that's what we like. But lots of times we don't have an hour to spend at the gym or an hour to spend, working out. So that's why we design our programs in 20 minutes or less, because it can be done. Right. So these workouts are designed to, like Drew said, get in, get out, get on with your day.
Very similar to our workouts in our monthly membership group. So if you're not in our monthly membership group, you can head over to trueformlife.com/21-day body blast challenge, and it's only $20. So if you want to give that a try, $20 for 3 weeks of workouts and having Dorothy and I walk you through each workout. There's a printable PDF and a video demonstration for every single workout.
Yeah.
And it's a great entryway to get yourself motivated, inspired to start working out on a regular basis.
So let's get into the recipe. Today we're talking about a Mexican casserole.
Oh, this one is so good.
So what we've done is, it's actually a layered dish, a layered casserole. And it's very simple. So cook some rice, some brown rice or wild rice, and you layer that on the bottom of your dish. Then you put a bunch of veggies in the middle, so mushrooms and peppers, onions, what you would find in like a fajita, for example, all those kinds of veggies. And you actually will pan fry them a little bit or stir fry them in the Mexican spices first. And then you put those on the top of your dish, on top of your rice in the dish. And then if you want to add some meat, you can put some chicken on the top, pre-cook your chicken and put that on the top. Or for a veggie option, we use zucchini. So we put zucchini on the top. And then you sprinkle a little bit of white cheese on top. And you put salsa on there as well, then your cheese. You just throw that in the oven and let the cheese melt. And then voila.
Yeah.
You have a Mexican casserole.
It's amazing. That full recipe is at trueformlife.com/Mexican casserole recipe. It's so good. Your whole family will love it.
Yeah, and it doesn't take very long to prepare, which is nice as well. And it makes quite a lot so that you can actually have leftovers for lunch the next day as well. Or if you want to eat it again for supper the next night, then you have 2 meals out of it. So the work that you're putting in is actually saving you time.
Yeah. So give it a shot and let us know how it goes.
Yeah.
We have a recipe?
That was the recipe.
Do we have a quote?
No, yes, we do have a quote.
Do you have another recipe?
I have tons of recipe. Want me to keep going? So the quote has to do with our theme in working out. It says, the only bad workout is the one that you didn't do. There's
another one similar that was like, you never going to a workout.
Right. Yeah, it's funny. A lot of times at the gym, if I'm leaving, or if I'm coming and somebody's leaving, I say, "How was your workout?" And then I said, "This is the best part of the workout, right? When it's done and you're leaving." Yeah. So you never regret going to the gym when you're done. And I'm like, "Oh man, I wish I didn't do that."
Yeah, it's true. Like, never feel like you shouldn't have done that. There's a lot of things in life we do that we probably shouldn't do, but working out is rarely one of them.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to another edition of the D&D Morning Show.
Thanks for being here and checking us out, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.